Hey y'all, just trying to get the camera a little lower. Okay, that'll work, I guess. I feel like I'm crooked though. It's a little crooked, isn't it? Which way do I go? Okay. So I wanted to do this flip for you. This is Gorgeously Gothic by Matthew Davidson or Matt Davidson. I was familiar with him from a Coloring Haven magazine issue. I want to say this time last year. I can't say for certain it was the Halloween issue or not, but I feel like it was like this time of year last year anyway. He also has an Etsy shop. I got this book off of Amazon. So it is the independently published paper, but I'm not mad about it. As you can see by the cover, this is the kind of stuff we're going to get. So let's go on and get into it. He does some really beautiful work. So we start off here with this page. My desk is so full. It's like the kids going trick-or-treating, pulling the wagon. There's some apple cider, potion bottles, little bat friend. She's carrying the cauldron. I just think that's super cute. So we're going to get some, there's a couple few cutesy ones, and then there's like more gothic-y looking, which I like that. So that's adorable. Let's see. This is a head full of magic. I think she's very beautiful. Love it. All her extras and her lace trim, almost like little doilies or something. All of the extra, it just makes me, it's like, I also do junk journaling, and I know a few of you out there also. And so with all the little dangles and extras, it just, I don't know, her hat gives me like journal vibes. She's beautiful. We have another witch with an owl. Lots of hair going on. I love her hat. It has the extra curly Q, little pine cone and acorn. I guess this kind of gives me that, what is that? Oh, cornucopia? Is that what those are called? A cornucopia? It's like a cornucopia vibe a little bit to her hat. I like how it's, you can't, it's got a fall feel beyond just Halloween. Of course, every time I go to make a video or do a live, my throat and voice wants to get all weird. Love this. It says, what do you see? So the lady in the crystal ball, the crow and the key. I'm really digging this wallpaper in the back. I don't like the wallpaper pages that you find in some coloring books per se, but I like the wallpaper in the picture. And look, a little stand down there for the crystal ball. I wanted to get close enough for y'all to see, and then I want to make sure I get the whole image. We have Ghost in the Graveyard. A little bit more intricate, lots of little bitty details going on, but this is, they have that see-through look on the ghosts that are dancing, and I don't know, I like that. I like the look. I'm imagining some other colorists doing this and how amazing it could be. Even put his name on a tombstone down here. Don't know if I would have done that. We have a midnight dance. So we have like a close-up of still in a graveyard, because I can see the tombs and mausoleums back there. You have a little bit of a darker grayscale and then some lighter grayscale. It's a nice combination of that. His uniform makes me think he's some type of soldier. And then we have the traditional vampire The old creepy castle on the hill up yonder ways. I'd probably like to live there, especially if it came fully furnished. I like my old stuff. She's definitely about to get bit. Love this Frankenrock. So a little bit different take on Frankenstein. He's just totally jamming out. And I don't know. To me, this makes sense. I think that Frankenstein could have totally got into some rock like this. Yes. But I really dig the picture. Friends on the other side. She's very cool looking. Smoky skeletons. Till death do us part, which I do believe this is our cover. Yeah, that's our cover gal. We have her going on. Open flesh there, rotting out, I guess. Another graveyard guest. That poor dog. I'm like, the doggy looks so sad and hungry. I feel so bad for the dog. You got these fellers just standing outside the graveyard, or they're outside the graveyard. Here's another witch. Not as intricate. I like how she's got a pattern on her hat instead of just plain. Of course, I have a dog that's going to cry to get in here. Sleepy Hollow page. This was one of them that I know for sure was featured in the Coloring Haven issue that I was referring. But I love this. I think that's a great picture. Made for each other. We all know who they are. I like that one too. Awakened, an Egyptian mummy. I like her. I'm pretty sure this was another image that was featured that way also. Oh, she's got one of those, what do they call those? Scribe beetles. Another witch. She's got some mushrooms growing on hers. I like the spider web in the curl. She's got a frog. She's super cute. We have another more cutesy one. Somebody let the dog down here. And she's going to scurry right over here to her little bed under my desk. So we have the girl. And I love this picture because, instead of a snowman, she's building a pumpkin man. I'm not sure what we call that, but I like what's going on here. And a little sunflower on her hat. I might possibly do this one. We have another witch. Wickedly Sweet, it's called. With all her different candies and her shake. Makes me want a shake. The candy corn tassels dangles from her hat. Super cute. If you guys are familiar with the Coloring Haven issue that I'm speaking of, you will recognize this from that for sure. And this was even like part of this was even on the cover of that issue. Great picture. It says, well fed. Isn't she so sweet? Kind of gives me some Wednesday Addams vibes here. Hatchet and dynamite stuffed under her chair. Her blade in her hand. I don't know if I'd babysit that kid. Glamorous. Like all the webbing going on. Love that ring. Very cool. And that's it. And then we get on the back side, we have some of the images that you saw. I noticed in the front, right here, we have some information. So you can find him in other places. Again, shoot. And that's it, guys. That is Gorgeously Gothic by Matthew Davidson, which I like the book. I think it's great. Again, I got mine from Amazon. You can do a PDF download of this book on his Etsy shop. And voila. Till next time. Later, y'all.